Hi guys, I hope everyone had a wonderful Christmas and everyone got to enjoy their holidays. Let me get the technical things just mentioned and out of the way really quick. It's still overcast here in the desert, and so the lighting kind of sucks. I'm sure you guys can hear my Roomba in the background, and also we need to change the battery in the fire alarm. I still have my allergies. I need to do my nails. Everything is a hot mess, but I was starting to lose track of which tiny TNs I had shared with you guys before and which ones that I had received and I didn't share with you guys. So I wanted to hurry up and at least post tons of tiny TNs part 3. I think a few of these you guys have kind of seen in some of my other videos, and some of these I have received and I haven't got a chance to show you guys yet. So let's get started. The first thing I did want to share is that I just posted my 2017 planner setup video the other day, and I was in my black Speckled Fawns Kodiak, and I've already moved out of it into this gray huggable, and this is also from Speckled Fawns as well. And you guys know from watching my setup video that I had so much stuff in this guy, and I was already saying, like, I don't know if it's going to annoy me and get on my nerves. I have already removed some items. I went back down to just one folder and one pouch, and I took out a few other things as well. It was already starting to annoy me, and yeah, we haven't even reached 2017 yet. But I don't know. I do like to switch out my covers a lot, and I moved into this guy, and this is actually a 2-inch spine. And I do like this gray huggable leather. It feels more comparable to suede. Maybe it is suede. I'm not really sure. But the huggable leather it's just really soft and smooth, and um, I really like it. And this one is my main planner. And you can tell I still have a lot of stuff in here, but I did already take some things out. I still have the same bookmarks on here because I really did like these that I had on my black one. And then I just added these beads and this tag that says Be Brave, because brave is one of my words for 2017, and then these are the same things. But I already moved into this guy, so you guys know I change out a lot, and that is just what happens. Um, I have not ordered from Foxy Fix in a really long time, and they were having a sale around Black Friday ish, kind of back in November, and they had micro sizes on sale for $10. And I ordered 3 of them because I wanted to kind of see what their new colors look like, what their new leathers look like, and these were already pretty much kind of ready to ship, I guess. You could say I still had to wait a couple weeks to get my order, but these were kind of like included in the sale, like ready to ship section. These are all 3 micro size, and they all have a single strap, and I super love this color, and as well as the gray, and I believe this is like the moccasin leather. The only thing, because I wanted to see what they look like in micro size to see if there was something I wanted to order possibly in a larger size. While I like this color and the leather is actually pretty thin, it's like really pliable, which I do like. It's just the inside to me, even though it's soft and smooth, it doesn't, I don't know if it looks and feels like the leather that I guess I'm used to feeling. I'm not exactly sure. It's not necessarily like a bad thing. It's just I wasn't expecting the leather to be so thin. So the same thing with, I think this is called sugar icing. The same thing with the gray. I think you can see more in the gray. It just, I don't know, like it doesn't, I don't know, you guys. It's just like, for me personally, the hand feel is not like what I expected, and I didn't expect it to be, so thin, I guess. I'm not sure. Another thing that I did want to mention is that different makers they cut the size of the micro differently, because this is my micro from Peppermint Doxie, and you can see, let me grab this other color so you guys can tell how much wider. The height looks about the same, but you can see how much wider the Foxy Fix is compared to the Peppermint Doxie. And size wise, I have to say, I think I like the Peppermint Doxie better. I've got 3 inserts in here from the Paper Penguin Co., I believe, on Etsy. And these are all 3 100-page plus, I think. This is the Tomoa River paper. This is like the dot grid Tomoa River paper. And this is just black dot grid. But these inserts are all pretty thick. Like, there's a lot of pages in here. And you can tell I still have plenty of room to add things into this little guy. And I don't know, I really like how this feels in the hand. I don't think I could ever go down to a micro size for my main planner. I think Passport is about as small as I can go, but I really just like the feel of this in my hand in comparison to the size. Like, this is just a lot wider. But if you like to, you know, stuff your notebooks, and I do, I like my notebooks chunky, this definitely will accommodate a lot more notebooks. And again, this doesn't feel bad or anything. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It was just a little bit unexpected, I guess. I thought the leather would be a little bit thicker, and I thought it would just, I don't know, look and feel a little different, I guess. I don't know if I am going to order any larger ones in the future. Maybe I would like it better if it had stitching and the edges were a little bit more finished and it had more straps. I don't know. So anyway, I got those. Again, they were $10 each, so I'm definitely not complaining. Again, I really like the colors and the feel of this leather. I think this, like I said, is called the moccasin, and this is really, really soft and squishy, and I do like how this leather feels. Like, it smells amazing, and I really like how this guy feels a lot. So I don't know if there will be any more in my future, but I do like their vinyl dashboards for sure. And these little guys are cute, and I may find a use for them or use them for an upcoming giveaway or something like that, you guys. So that's that. And I don't think I showed you guys this. This is the teal Horween in Passport size with a 2-inch spine from Speckled Fawns. And this is holding some of my Passport art journals I showed you guys in previous videos, because they do get really chunky. And then it's also holding my Cocoa Daisy Christmas planner insert that I just record a lot of stuff for Christmas. I have 2015 and 16 in this guy. So then obviously next year when I need it again, it'll just be tucked away in here and I can just move it into my TM. When I got this, it was not, I'll have to say, it was not love at first sight. I actually let it sit for like a while before I even put inserts in it. I think the 2-inch spine was kind of intimidating to me. It just looked really, really big without inserts in it. And then of course after I put stuff in it, I don't know, it feels a lot better. And I do really like the color, and the inside is just, it is just beautiful. And so this part is like really smooth and shiny, and then the inside is more of like a teal suede. But this is the pocket configuration in the Passport, and again, I really do like this. I don't know if I will ever use this for my main planner. I might. It does feel really sturdy and it does feel really good in the hand, so I got that. And I don't remember if, I don't think I showed you guys this either. And this is also from Speckled Fawns, and this is a snickerdoodle. Passport size, also the 2-inch spine. I actually asked for brown stitching instead of the white stitching, but it's okay. With my brown and black notebooks, I don't know, for whatever reason, I do prefer to have more of a monochromatic look. I love the look of like the black on black. I just think it's really clean and simple. I really like it. On my gray notebooks, I like to have the white stitching, but the black and brown, I found I just like it to, you know, be more like this. But again, when I got this one was not love at first sight either. I think just because, you know, I was expecting the brown stitching, but it has grown on me over time. And the piece of leather itself is beautiful. This leather reminds me of the Chic Sparrow Creme Brulee or the chestnut leather from Buteo Bunker. It's beautiful. It smells incredible. And even, you know, the white stitching, it's done impeccably. Terry does amazing work. And again, this notebook is still beautiful. And this is the pocket configuration in the snickerdoodle. And I really like how it has 8 elastics in here. So again, and this feels like really durable. I mean, this is really, the edges are finished. This is definitely a beautiful notebook. And I heard that she also now has like the black snickerdoodle. So I definitely would be interested in seeing that guy as well. So that is that one. And then this one, I think I showed you guys. This was a complete custom notebook I had ordered from Buteo Bunker. And this is the one I took with me on my trip to Europe. So this guy has gone all over the place, like 14 cities and like 4 countries in a matter of like 3 weeks. So this guy has went everywhere. But again, I really like the black stitching with the black elastics. And this was a complete custom size that Buteo Bunker did for me. Essentially, it is a passport. I did have it cut wider. I did have them do like the reinforced spine on the inside. But as you guys can see, the elastics are not visible. The holes are not visible on the outside. It's just really clean. Everything blends in with the stitching. So the reinforced spine is actually here on the inside. And then I just added some black thread for some bookmarks for my charms. And I stuck on these Midori pockets. I opted to not put pockets in here. I just really liked the simplicity of this notebook. Again, I really liked having the spine, the reinforced spine on the inside. And so this definitely worked perfectly. I believe this is like the black Horween from Buteo Bunker. I think this is a workhorse. This also reminds me of like the Chic Sparrow, like the creme, I think it's Black Beauty, I think. I'm not really sure, but this definitely reminds me of another leather that I've definitely seen before, but this is definitely a workhorse, and I love this notebook so much. I also had Buteo Bunker make me another wide passport with brown elastics. This is the chestnut leather, and this leather is amazing. Again, it reminds me of the Chic Sparrow creme leather, and I know a few other makers have this similar leather as well. Again, it's almost similar to the Speckled Fawns snickerdoodle leather, and it's just really soft and thick and squishy, and I love it. Again, this has no pockets, no stitching, but sometimes I like just to have a simple notebook with me, and I love this guy as well. And then this I showed you guys in my last video, but I don't think I mentioned it. This is the Winter White from Speckled Fawns. This has a 1-inch spine. This is actually in the A6 size, but right now I have a ton of field note inserts in here, and so I thought I would try that because my pocket was actually getting really, really thick, so I thought, oh, well, I have the A6. Why don't I try to put the field note inserts in there? And I'll have to say it worked really well. I've got a ton of stickers in this pocket because I'm getting ready to use them, but otherwise I wouldn't have those there. But again, it holds a ton of inserts, and there's still lots of room. So if you are a stuffer and you like to use field note inserts for planning or journaling, you definitely can use an A6 size to hold them. This leather is incredible. It smells awesome. It's so soft. It's really, really cuddly and bendy, and oh my gosh, you guys, like this Winter White leather is impeccable. I love it. It's so squishy. It doesn't have a lot of structure to it, but I love it for that reason because it's different than anything else I actually have. But it's just, oh, I hope she brings this back in other colors because I really like it. Even if she brought back the winter white, I would definitely purchase this leather in other sizes. So anyway, oh, I've got one more. I've got another, this is another huggable from Speckled Fawns. This one did come correctly. So it has the white stitching and the white elastics. And again, this is just like, this is really squishy and pliable leather too. I like how it smells and like the pocket configuration. This is a passport size in the 1.5 inch spine, and I really like how the white contrasts with the gray. And so I super love this huggable leather. I'm contemplating getting the limited edition cinnamon sugar, which is like a light brown color, because this leather is just so nice and soft and smooth. So I don't know, but anyway, I do have a couple more notebooks coming. I have a Mr. Darcy from Chic Sparrow, and I've got a pocket size, one of the ones that was already made from Buteo Bunker, and I think I have a few other notebooks on the way as well, so I will show you guys those when those arrive. But I wanted to just share with you guys some of the notebooks that I've not been able to share with you yet. So if you have any questions or comments, definitely leave them in the comments below, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. I hope you guys have a happy new year and have a wonderful week. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.